this time. Because we're not only here to unite today in Amsterdam, people unite all over the world. We unite at Berlin, Madrid, New York, all over the whole world we unite, and there is a global call for change. Now in the last couple of months, each time when we talked about alternatives, people said, well, that'll never do. Because what do people have in common? People have in common that we tend to be violent. People have in common that we need competition. People have in common to want always more, to have greed. And people tend to think about themselves. So egoism should be in our nature. I say, alright, if I don't have enough food to feed my children, I will eventually turn to violence. As every human being would do, as if every living creature would do. But that doesn't mean that violence, greed, egoism and competition is in our nature. It is only in our nature if we are in lack of something, if we need something. And we are taught to need a lot of things. We are taught to need luxury. We don't need luxury, we are taught to need it. We are taught to need comfortable things in our homes. We are taught to need shops, bigger cars, bigger this, bigger that. We are taught to need a new iPhone and everything. We are taught to need youth. We are taught to need beauty, but we don't really need it. We are taught to need security in a created fear of terrorism, but it's only created. We have all the security we want. So what do we humans really need? There are only two things all of you and me need. If we lay down all our appearances and unemployed, or our appearance as an employed, or as a banker, or as a scholar, or anyone, you only need two things as a human being. And the first thing you need is love. You need to feel loved, but you also need to give love. You need to feel trusted and to trust other people. You need to feel connected, each and every one. Take a look deep down inside. Name it as you want to, because there are many words to describe this one powerful feeling inside. Love, trust, connection, compassion. And that's something that everybody needs. And you can't buy it. It doesn't cost a thing. It's only there to give. The second thing we all need is freedom. Freedom in our minds, freedom to develop, freedom in the things we think and we believe in, freedom to speech, freedom to grow, freedom to love. And what do you need to be freed? There's only one thing you need to be freed. And the only thing it is the awareness that you are already free. You have freedom in your choices, each and every moment that you choose for something. You have freedom of choice when you buy something or not, when you obey or not. You are free to choose to follow the rules or not. And this is a freedom that we have all inside of us, that we already have. So unite. Hold hands. Hold hands to someone you know, to someone you love, to someone you don't know, to someone you don't give a shit about. Just unite. Hold hands. And be aware of of your own freedom. Each time, every moment, everywhere.
Dit was Ellis, dames en heren.